Thank you for having me today. It's a pleasure to share our research and observations on Thailand's dynamic industrial landscape. Let's begin by looking at the market overview. In the first half of 2023, Thailand saw a 1.8% increase in service industrial land plots, with a total of 177,324 rai made available for sale or lease. Out of this, 4,422 rai were sold or leased, reflecting a cumulative sales rate of 81.5%. The Thai economy displayed a 2.7% expansion in the first quarter of this year, attributed to the domestic sector and tourism. However, we did trail some of our ASEAN peers in terms of the pace of recovery. Notably, our exports of goods and services grew by 8.5%, outpacing imports. Private consumption also remained solid, growing by 5.4%, supported by a robust labour market and strong inflow of international visitors. It's fascinating to observe how economic growth correlates with the demand for service industrial land plots. As the economy expands, businesses seek more land for setting up or expanding their manufacturing operations, leading to increased demand in the market. Now, let's zoom in on the Eastern Economic Corridor, which has been a driving force in Thailand's industrial growth. It holds 64% of the market share, with Rayong leading at 39%, followed by Chonburi at 19% and Chachoengsao at 6%. The EEC's strategic development and its focus on attracting foreign investments, especially in advanced electronics and EVs, have made it a prime destination for businesses. As we see the concentration of demand in the EEC, it clearly shows a correlation between the EEC's development and the high demand for service industrial land plots in the region. Let's turn our attention to inflation. We've observed a correlation between inflation rates and the average asking price of industrial land. As inflation persists, land prices may experience upward pressure, impacting the cost of land acquisition for businesses. The data also indicates a slowdown in factory activities during the first half of this year, with a decrease in new operations and expansions. This trend might reflect the business's cautious approach due to economic uncertainties or perhaps some concerns about political stability in the nation. Now, on a positive note, we've seen an increasing emphasis on green energy adoption within the industrial sector. Initiatives like integrating solar cells with microgrid systems and reducing reliance on the primary power grid demonstrate Thailand's commitment to sustainable industrial practices. Looking ahead, we're optimistic about Thailand's industrial sector. The remarkable growth in serviced industrial land sales, particularly in advanced electronics and EV industries, bodes well for Thailand's economic resilience and global competitiveness. For those who want a deeper dive into these market indicators and their implications, we have prepared a comprehensive research paper, and I encourage you to download it for detailed analysis, additional data, and expert insights on Thailand's industrial land market. Before we conclude, I want to express my gratitude to all of you for joining us today. Your interest in Thailand's industrial land sector is inspiring. I hope this discussion has provided you with valuable insights and sparked curiosity for further exploration.